Hi everybody, it's Shalene. I haven't done many book videos in a while. I've been coloring. I have been reading, but I've been doing coloring videos. So this is a mini book review, a tiny book haul for February, and my March TBR, which I probably won't get to all of them because two of them are big books, but I will do my best. So the first book that I finished and is a mini review, I finished it last week, is Trust No One by Jeanne and Julius. This was really good. I gave this 4 stars. It's not part of a series. This is a story about Grace, and when she was a teenager, she had witnessed a murder or stumbled upon a dead body with a little boy who had been tied up, and she let the little boy go, and the assailant that had killed, it was the little boy's babysitter, it was the guy's wife. He found them in the basement. The little boy got away. Grace ended up killing him. So you learn a little bit about that during the story. That's not what this book is about, but it's part of her past that comes and haunts her in the present. And in the present, she works for a guru of positive thinking, and he goes around and does tours, and he ends up dead. He's her boss, and he ends up dead. And she's a suspect because she's the one that found him. But the thing was, there was a bottle of vodka, same brand, same kind of bottle, that was found at the site when she was a teenager. So she goes under investigation, and she ends up meeting, what is his name? Oh, come on, Julius. She gets put on a blind date with Julius from her best friend and her husband, who is a cop. And they both don't want relationships. They both have had a bad past. And things start happening to the both of them. And they end up liking each other. And he tries to help solve the crime of what happened to her boss, and things from her past come forward into this present story. I really, really liked it, but I like Jeanne and Julius. And then my tiny book haul, I only got 2 books. Now, if you count coloring books, that's a whole different story, because I think I bought like 12 of them. But I'm not going to show them on here. I did a coloring book haul already. But I ended up buying the 3rd book of the Shades of Magic trilogy. This is A Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab. I did not read the other 2 yet because I was waiting for this book to come out. This is the last book of the series, so I will get to it sometime. And I got the 3rd book. I think it's a trilogy. This one's called King's Cage by Victoria Aveyard. Red Queen is the 1st book. I did read Red Queen. I did not read the 2nd book, and I didn't read this. I'm going to wait. I will reread Red Queen and then read these 2 if it's a trilogy. If it's a series, I'll wait till they're all out. I'm not really sure, though. So it says it's the 3rd installment. So, if anybody knows for sure, let me know, because I wasn't positive. So those are the only 2 books that I bought in March, or in February, I mean. So March, my theme to read is paranormal and urban fantasy, which I have a lot. So I'm reading number 8 through 13 of Women of the Otherworld series. And this is number 8. This is Personal Demon. And I will read a little bit of the back of what the series is about. I haven't read the first 7 in several years, so I'm not going to bother rereading them. I'm sure once I pick this up, I'll remember. It says in her acclaimed Women of the Otherworld series, Kelly Armstrong has created a scintillating realm where the supernatural and the human coexist on the edge of darkness, romance, and eternity. Now Armstrong tells a captivating tale of a young woman with an insatiable lust for danger. She can't help it. It's in her blood. So, yeah, that's the 8th book. 9th book is Living with the Dead. 10th book is Frostbitten. Oh. Unfortunately, when I ordered it, I didn't pay attention to mass market paperback. I can't stand mass market paperback. Usually the writing's really tiny. This doesn't look too bad. The 11th book is Waking the Witch. 12th book is Spellbound. 13th book is called 13, and I think that's the end of the series. And then, if I have time, I want to read Velvet by Temple West. Not really sure what that's about. I'm sure it's about vampires. It says this steamy YA vamp romance leaves me wanting my own hunky vampire bodyguard. So, yeah. So, that's that. And then if I do have time, because these are big books, I want to get to Life and Death Twilight Reimagined by Stephanie Meyer. And it's only half of it because the first half is the original Twilight. I've read the whole series, so I just want to read this. And I guess the roles reverse somehow. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I guess that they switch places. And then I have The Host by Stephanie Meyer, which is also a very thick book. So if I have time, I'll try to read that. So those are the books I have for March. As long as I get to all the Kelly Armstrong books, I will be happy, because those were the ones I wanted to read. And I'd like to get to Velvet. That was my goals. What I get read, I get read. As long as I get the Kelly Armstrong books, I'm happy. Right now, I am reading The Vampire's Birthright by Aidan James, I believe. It's a NetGalley book. I think I have like an hour left in it. It's pretty good. It's a vampire series. It's book number 2. I'm a little lost, but not too bad, so reading number 1 probably would have helped, but I am enjoying it very much. So, I promise to get up more videos, at least Fridays, to do Friday reads. I don't really read on the weekends. I might some Saturdays, but Saturdays I've been coloring, Sundays I cross-stitch, and this weekend is busy. Saturday I'm going to my parents to color with my mom and a friend, and then Sunday I'm going to a cat show that I think it's the 35th annual cat show. It's like half an hour away from me, so I'm going there with a friend of mine. So I might finish Vampire's Birthright tonight. It's 6:45. I have plenty of time to read it. Usually Friday nights I play Sims, but I might just set aside time to finish this book. So that's it for me. If you've read any of these, let me know. Let me know what you're reading. And if you liked this, click on like. If you would like to see more of these reading videos, book videos, then click on subscribe. And I will talk to you all later. Bye. I will figure out this camera sooner or later.